And what's up, everybody? Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Hump day. And there's my ugly mug. Happy Ugly Mug Wednesday. All right, so what's cooking? I'll leave this playing while we chit-chat for a few minutes. Let's say hi to Louie. Louie's doing great. He got chopped up. He's not nutty anymore, if you know what I'm talking about. But he's back to his old self. So let's say hi to everybody. It's cold out there. That's a common theme. I see everybody talking about being cold. It's cold. We got iguana alerts down in Miami. Falling iguana alerts. Not falling. Well, they are falling. People have actually sent me pictures. Iguanas slow down in the cold weather. And they fall out of trees. So... All right, what's up, Marlene? Let's say hi to a few people. What's up, James? Morning, Mike. What's up, James? Lisette. I got a haircut. Yep. Nancy, what's up? Peggy. How's it going? Cold enough. Everybody's cold. What's up, Katie? Say hi to Gunner. What's up, Sonia? Morning, Ashley, Linda. Louis the man. He's so awesome. He's got a sweater on. Julie bought the dog sweaters. They have matching sweaters. Somehow Hunter's is not on right now, so he's saved. And I hear something. What do I hear? Oh, YouTube's playing. All right, so we got a little weather to talk about. Let's talk about some stuff. We got some fun stuff. We're going to talk weather in about 5 minutes, I promise. But we'll do a big shout out to ABC Fine Wine and Spirits. They're always doing giveaways. I showed this one, but I think it's worth showing again. It's a dog house out of a whiskey barrel. Now, is that not the coolest thing on the planet? Would you like to stay in a dog house made out of whiskey? Huh? You want some whiskey? But anyways, there you go. This is on ABC's Fine Wine and Spirits page. You can win a free barrel-shaped doghouse, courtesy of Early Times Whiskey. So that's on Facebook, ABC Fine Wine and Spirits. Check it out. Big thanks to ABC for supporting us here. Let's see. I wanted to share this too real quick. I thought it was cool. Ashley Bowers, our official Mountain Dew sponsor. What's up, Whitney? How's it going, Cheryl? Michael Faulkner. Hey, buddy. Hey, St. Pete. What's up? Rosie Crump. Hey, Betty Lawson. John, no, we'll be having the same surgery because I'm already nutty enough. I was worried it would change old Louie, but it really hasn't. He's kind of chilled out even more, if that's possible. He's the chillingest dog on the planet. Yeah, hey, Shelly, we're talking about that greeting meat too. But John, I'm not going to get my nuts chopped off. If everybody's wondering what I'm talking about. All right, so Ashley Bowers, our friend here, she shared this today, and that was 7 years ago today. I was blowing Jack Frost away from Florida, so I guess I haven't changed much. That's a good thing. That was 7 years ago. And Shelly is talking about it real quick. So we are doing our official meet and greet at Big Storm Brewery. It's on a Tuesday, 5 o'clock. We were thinking about 6, but what the heck, 5 o'clock somewhere, right? So 5 o'clock. They have happy hour specials going on, by the way. So it's going to be at Big Storm Brewery, free, obviously free. It's going to be outside in their pavilion. We're going to have the puppies there, Louie and Hunter. And we're going to have free giveaways, koozies. We're going to have signature cards. We're going to sign some Hurricane Hunter stuff. The Big Storm guys are all going to be there. We're going to be maybe doing some tasting or talking about our next line of product coming out. But I want you guys to come if you can. We're going to bring Julie. And the coolest thing is your favorite, Shelly, will be there. Our own Shelly. And Phil, who works behind the scenes. So it'll be fun. We'll have music playing. Fire pits will be going on. So that, I'll be posting more about that in the days ahead. And then my chat program is doing the same thing it did yesterday. So I got to reopen it here. That's not good. Everything's changing in December, which is great because if it was middle of hurricane season, we'd be a mess. Facebook's done some new changes to their pages, and it's kind of driving me crazy trying to learn everything. It's like you can't teach new dogs, old dogs, new tricks. So, all right, so now we're back on the old school. Lisette has a hell of a drive in Miami. Yeah, I know. Well, it's more of a local thing. I mean, but anyway, all right, I'm going to put you down and show your brother, okay? So, yeah, anyway, I'll be posting out a bunch, so everybody will keep up on it. It's still a couple weeks away, but it'll be fun. We're going to have meet the family. Be fun. So, all right, there's that. And like I said, we're going to talk about weather in a minute, I promise. Let me get Hunter, and then we'll talk weather. There's a little bit of weather to talk about. Obviously, it was cold today. Let me get my boy Hunter, since we're talking about Hunter. No, Richard, they have they'll have masks required, and they'll be following all local CDC guidelines for our county, which will be masks moving around, and we'll have all that posted, the rules, for sure. So, but mainly it's to drink beer with friends, because we go out to eat a lot. All right, so here is this. I had a couple things mailed to me I wanted to show real quick. So this came to the mailbox from a P. Imhoff, I think that's what it is, from Fort Myers. I'm not sure the exact name, just a P. But anyway, I got the mug. It's awesome. So that came. I appreciate it. If I know your full name, I would thank you more. But anyway, somebody from Fort Myers, P. If it's you, thank you. And also got a nice letter here from a sailor. Right here. Check out his boat. Is that awesome? And he wrote a nice letter thanking me for all we do, and how the sailors love our page. And his name is George Papella. George Papella on the Kindred Spirit out of Punta Gorda. So thank you for that. It's always cool. I like to save all this stuff in my little pile of goodies. And anyway, so, all right. Here we go. Let's talk about weather. So, how cold is it? This is Hunter, by the way. We'll hold him for a little bit until he gets tired or Louie gets jealous. But we indeed had 40s all the way down to South Florida. And if you missed it, check this out. There was an Iguana Alert put out by the National Weather Service. Whitney, that's my favorite song, man. Son of a sailor. Holy Nippy. Yeah, what the heck Nippy? What does Nippy mean? I always wondered. I put that on Twitter last night. But we had sluggish iguana warning this morning. So that was, Patricia Imhoff. Thank you for the coffee mug. You rock. But anyway, we had a sluggish iguana. That's a real thing. I did not make this up. That's from the National Weather Service warning people of iguanas. And I had 122 comments of people posting pictures. Susie posted this one. Look at that. Somebody down in the Keys posted that this morning. Said it dropped right out of a sea grape tree in the Keys. So Susie, thanks for sharing that. Kenya from Clearwater. Look at that. Iguana. I didn't know we had iguanas in Clearwater. That kind of freaks me out. I always think of them as like little dinosaurs walking around. But anyway. What do you think? Probably iguanas. Actually, by the way, so Hunter's got a little bit of rash. It could be, it's nothing serious. We had the vet take him out. Now that he's famous, I don't want anything to happen to him. But we found out he's 6 pounds. He's almost 8 months old, and he's only 6 pounds. Can you believe that? Hey, Lisa from Jack Daniels Country. What's cooking? I love my Jack Daniels. So you're only 6 pounds, man. Why are you like the smallest Frenchie on the planet? Huh? Why are you so little? Why you like to look at the camera? All right, so here's the deal. All right, so we got a slow warm-up coming, right? Here's the next 5-day rains. Look at this. So look, next 5 days, nothing. This is what we're watching next. But look, the next 5 days, pretty dry here in the south. But this is what we got to watch. This weekend, we got a big low-pressure system possibly developing down here and racing off to watch first part of next week. And the Euro showing some pretty nasty weather here. I'm going to show you possibly brewing out in front of it we could watch. Now, that's not a guarantee. What are you looking at? He's like a drunken Frenchie. You drank too much Hurricane Hunter beer, buddy. And so I was cleaning up my desk over here because we have a Christmas party coming up, and I got to make sure I keep it clean. And I kept my cones of uncertainty. Let's see how good he is. Stay. Let's see. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if he likes the cone. Okay, we'll see. If he stays, I'll put you down. Don't move. Stop. Oh, he don't like it. But anyway, I'm keeping my cone of uncertainty, or my vertical stacking cone out, and that's what we're going to show you right now. Why we got nasty weather possibly coming. Okay, we got to tell everybody about weather. Weather's coming. We got nasty weather coming in the south. So there you go. Super Hunter. Look at that. So the favorite thing my daughter likes to do is the Lion King, where you do the Catania. So she makes me do this every day. And I hold him up way high. That's her thing. So, and I got my Tom and Dan shirt on. I'll be on Tom and Dan this morning. I don't know when it's going to replay. Tonight, maybe. So if you're Tom and Dan fans, I'll post the link to Twitch. You can watch it live at 10:30. All right, so let's talk about the seriousness here, what we got going on. So let's show you what is happening. So we have a big low out in the Pacific Northwest, and nothing's showing up on the Storm Prediction Center yet, so that's good news. But the latest Euro, let me show you. This is the following weekend. We could potentially have some serious weather developing in the south going into early next week. So here it is. This is the Euro. GFS isn't quite as aggressive, but this is how it all transpires here. So we got this tilted trough here. Check it out right here. You start to see it starting to develop here like that. Whoops. But then what happens here? Look, pretty significant isobars developing Monday. So here it is. This is Sunday. It starts to develop. We can start to see some action pulling up into the upper Gulf Coast Sunday. But the big deepening occurs Monday into Tuesday, and that's some pretty low pressure, 500 millibar tightening up. Now that generally means we have a really big dip into jet stream. When you have a big dip into jet stream and you pull all this Gulf moisture with it, we get storms in the front of the front. So this is significant. This could be a big storm maker. So we got to keep an eye on the potential for Sunday upper Gulf, and it really starts to bloom Monday, Tuesday of the following week. This is the 14th. So now, remember we talked about snow. Remember I kept saying snow. If you were going to be a snow chaser, we talked about the potential for snow this weekend coming up. It still appears later part of the weekend we could have. I keep clicking the same button. Now it's stuck. All right. Let me go to snow. Well, let's just do precipitation type. So here's what's going on. Look at this. So as our low develops, this is more like Monday now, but look at that. Heavy. Let me go to southeast. But the Euro is still showing later part of the weekend into early part of the week. Pretty significant. I keep saying significant. That's a pretty scary word. I shouldn't say significant. All right, so here's Monday. Comma shape. Big snow dipping down. Look at that. That is some pretty heavy precip. So that's just what we're watching. Now the GFS is not as aggressive. So that's just something I'll be watching. So just keep that in mind. This is Monday of next week coming up. And again, look, big wraparound snow event pushing eastward, dipping way south again. So we could see some more flurries Monday, Tuesday, later part. Probably more like Monday, creeping into the mountains, but that's been showing up a lot on the radar. So we're going to keep an eye on that as a potential storm maker. That's coming up. Now the Euro, like I said, is aggressive. The GFS is not. So we'll look at one more little shot here as it starts to brew. This is Sunday now, later Sunday. Here it is. Starts to brew, and then boom, and that goes right up the coast. So that's pretty low pressure, 989 pressure over land cane. So anytime you get that, you get a lot of winds. Could be a lot of winds, a lot of winds to watch. So there it is. So there you go. Kind of like a land cane. So lots of action to watch. Now, like I said, the GFS has not been as aggressive on this development. So that's why the National Weather Service isn't picking up yet on the severity of it. But I have a feeling the GFS has shown it enough now. Here's a 500 millibar. So even the GFS is showing a really big, strong dip on the jet, which indicates a lot of instability. So do believe we'll be seeing more chatter about this happening. Now here's the overnight 00Z. Look, you can start to see it start to close off. So it's a pretty low dip. So again, it looks like later Sunday into Monday, Tuesday, we could have a big storm event brewing. That's really all I'm going to say about that, because there's nothing solid yet. But I don't want to freak anybody out. But we'll take a look at windy.com. I paid money to log in. I wonder what I get. I don't know. They have a new membership level on Windy, and I paid for it. I don't know what I get more, but anyway. So here, let's take a look at how it looks. So there it is. There's our front digging down. You can kind of see the circle here. Let's see if Rain and Thunder pops up. This is Monday. Let's see. Still too far out to show, but there's a general idea. This is Monday 1 a.m. There's our low spinning. This is low level, but this is basically, there's our flow. But here's that storms we got to watch. So, ahead of our front, this is storm map. This is Monday 1 a.m. So that's what we're watching. We'll start watching for model consistency and oh, here's a snow forecast. Look at that. That's pretty neat. 10-day snow forecast. Look at that. Well, that's based on the Euro, but look at that. That's some pretty hefty snow forecast from the Euro. Now, this is only one model run, but look at that. If you live in Alabama, Mississippi, the Euro is saying this is all like Monday of next week, maybe Sunday some, but look, that's a pretty big snow dipping south into Alabama and Mississippi, according to the GFS Euro. And then, of course, the GFS is a lot less aggressive, but it is still showing snow in the mountains here. So anyway, that's it. Yeah, Kim, that's a lot of snow. I think the Euro is a little aggressive sometimes on snow, but as far as upper air patterns, the Euro is usually kind of spot on. So, and I do see a lot of people talking about it on Twitter. So here's our frost freeze line. Look at that. We got 30s way down into Florida today. What else we got? Yeah, so, there you go. That's it. Kristen, looks like you're going to Chattanooga to see snow. Yep, I would go later in the week. Oh, by the way, so Julie got the kids Chick-fil-A. It's Wednesday, so Julie takes the kid, Emily, to school with her friend. And she got me coffee from Chick-fil-A. First time ever. It's not bad. They even have a little cup, a little brown thingy. Hey, Ashley, I talked about you this morning. I showed your post this morning, Ashley, about my Jack Frost comment. Brack still talking about snow. Wilmington, 80% snow next Thursday night. Wilmington, is that Carolina? Really? Is that a week from now? Take a look. What are you talking about? What Wilmington? Show me what you're talking about. All right, so that would be good. That's so being a La Nina year, we're supposed to be a little bit less snow prone in the south, and so far, even yesterday we had snow in the Smokies. Let's take a look at Smokies webcam. Let's see if there's any snow on the ground up in our favorite spot to look at here. I think yesterday was a little too smoky. Yeah, there's snow on the ground. You can see some snow. This is Newfound Gap, but you can see snow. There's snow up there. So if you're driving on 441, you can see snow up at Newfound Gap. Cool, right? There's snow on the ground. Klingman's Dome. Let's take a look at that. So they got a dusting yesterday again. I don't know if it's coming up. It's trying to go. That one. Well, you can see it on the mountains. It's pretty cool. So, neato, right? Neato. Let's see what Twitter's doing. All right, so Maggie Valley around Christmas. Chris, that's a little too far about it. We're talking about chicken, John. I like Popeye's chicken, I think. I think I had it one time. Let's see what's on Twitter. I have not got one of those monoliths, they call them. I keep waiting for one of them big shiny things to sign up in our yard, but no monoliths. Oh, hey, thanks, Chris. Appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, and listen, all the supporters that signed up for their sticker, Julie's at the post office right now, and you guys are getting them. And we're going to do a new set. Not everybody probably got in on it. It's just hard to manage. Shelly did a lot of work getting addresses on our chat board, but we'll reach out to the newer supporters that didn't get their sticker, so don't feel sad. But they are going out. Hallelujah. So, all right. So anything else? We got some fun stuff coming up. Remember, we're doing our little local meet and greet the 22nd at the Big Storm Brewery. Talking about our next beer. I think it's going to be so we're doing 4 different flavors a year, it looks like. Hey, Bill, I know, man. I got it on ice. It's the greatest tasting beer on the planet, and I'm not being... I love it. They even have it on draft here at my local Chili's. And I got to thank my buddy Drew Garabo. He hooked me up. Chili's sent me some cool little things, man. Look at that. Chili's, look at that. I got like a patch, and then I got a sticker, and I got a shirt. They sent me a gift card. Drew Garabo posted on Twitter how big a fan I was, and Chili's reached out. So that was pretty neat. I guess I can keep this in my little collection of fun stuff. I'm going to make a little mold. I hung up my hurricane sign behind me. You can't really see it. Look at that. There you go. Look. There's my favorite sign right there. Look at that. I took over my little hole here at the office. Big Storm Linda, it'll be the one in Almerton. The one there, Clearwater, Largo. Yeah, Martha, you had to move. Yeah, our heat. Tim, they're getting into that business. No, there's no charge, Mike. Heck no, man. We're going to be giving away free koozies. They're going to have like cards that we can sign if you want one. But more importantly, the dogs. Julie has a dog paw print autographer from Amazon, so you can get an autograph from Louie and Hunter. More importantly. But anyway, so the beer. So we got 4 different can designs coming out. It'll be a series, and they ABC has been talking to them. They're going to triple their order, make sure that they get the next batch, and it looks like an Australian possible an Australian style IPA next time, a little tropical. But they're definitely going to re-release Hunter. They're ordering hops now, so you'll just have to patiently wait as it's sold out across the state. But thanks, Brax. I'll take a look. So, hey, Telford, how's it going up that way, man? I bet you're kind of cold, huh? Let's see what the winds are doing. So the big chatter online is NOAA and National Weather Service might be limiting access to their sites because their servers are not able to hold up. So that could be interesting. We'll have to watch what happens there. I do have a good plan in place. That's kind of why I posted this today. National Weather Service links us as a credible source for data. Mike's Weather page on the National Weather Service website. So the Mike's Weather page gives users access to a variety of National Weather Service and other source data, focusing on tropics. So we're a valuable tool. So hopefully they'll give us a pass on this new thing they're doing. But if not, I got a plan. Don't worry. But it's kind of talking a lot about it on Twitter right now. Apparently their servers are being overwhelmed and they can't keep up. Not from me, obviously. So many different weather outlets pull data from National Weather Service servers, and it slows it down. So that's not a good thing. All right, credible source. So yeah, Timble and Hard Cider would be good. So yeah, I would come up to Alabama, Florida line only if Kenny Chesney was there. I love Kenny Chesney. What's the golf temps? This is always fun. Look at this. I bet you it's down in the 60s. No, it's in the 64 up by Mobile, though. That's pretty chilly. 67 off of the Carolina coast. Still in the 80s down here. It's not unheard of to get tropics this late in the season. There's been a few over the years. We could take a look here real quick. So December. Let's take a look at December. If we've had anything in December. It stops. They don't show December on this map. We do get a lot in May, though. Believe it or not, May has a lot of storms in May. May is very busy in the tropics. So that's it. Cold, calm the next few days. That's a good thing. Take a look at the Storm Prediction Center. Nothing really brewing the next 3 days. That's good news. Nothing today. It's always big. A little bit of rain. Light green isn't really anything to stress about. That's the next 3 days. So the big question is going to be day 4 going into Sunday and Saturday here if we start to get any storm development. So that'll be the next thing to watch. Right, so I'll be on, let's see. So let's go to Twitch, Tom and Dan. Twitch, Tom and Dan. This is where I'll be at 10:30. Are they on right now? Nope. So I'll post the link here, Twitch on Tom and Dan at 10:30. We'll be doing a live broadcast if you want to watch. And we'll do it. What you been asking there, John? There's demand for Hunter's beef jerky. We're going to make a bag of Louis nuts. They only get 2 in a package. Lisa, I love Chris Stapleton. Yes, he's the man. Kind of the modern day Hank. For sure. Hey, Aaron Jackson, how's it going? No boating for you guys, right? It's too cold. Not John, not sure what that is. Poor Louis. He's the brunt of my jokes. Braxton, yeah, everything's changing, man. So Facebook is trying a lot of new page managers and stuff, and it's weird. Noah's changing maps. I mean, we got good thing this is all happening in the off season. I'm still trying to get used to the new Noah map. I kind of linked it here because I like it. I like the format's really easy to use. It's just, I don't know. It's like everything. It just takes time, you know. But the old style, I put below it Google Radar. This is the one that we used to always have, Google Radar. So I have a link to that if you guys still like that one. It's just, it's not accessible full screen now. You just, oh, now it's not even there. Oh, that's because I didn't fix the link. I did that Monday. I got to remember to fix that link. Oh, there's 2 links I had screwed up. I think, well, Florida radar is working. National Weather Service radar is working. So I think it was just, yeah, there's satellite radar. So it was the Google link that I have to fix. Cool, man. All right. Brax, yeah, I'll take a look at that, man. 80% snow Thursday. What's going on? Let's take a look at this. I mean, you like your models too. Mirtha, yeah, it's they've changed a lot. I switched over to the new page, and it was messing so much stuff up, man. I mean, I tried it. There was features on it that I couldn't even access. So we went back to the old page. All right, let's see here. What? Well, you know. So this is looking at you, Brax. But look there. I mean, there is some lingering moisture. You guys get the snow like we get in Florida when you get like lingering Atlantic moisture comes back around and off the coast, kind of like we get down here. But you know, the 540 line's pretty far down, so you know there could be some stray showers coming in off of the Atlantic next Thursday, maybe for coastal Carolina, maybe. Never know. Wow, what a difference in models. Holy crap, that's a huge difference. How can they be so far off? I noticed one thing in the wintertime. It is, look at that. So you go to the Canadian showing massive storm system here next Thursday the 17th. And then you go to the GFS, not showing anything. That's that's why it's so hard long range. But they're you know, look at that. You're right. I mean, this could make its way to the coast. So I just don't know if the CMC is all that great long range in the winter. I haven't really paid attention much. Here's that snow on Sunday, Monday for the mountains. So you know, this is that storm system. Now the Euro is showing a lot more dip in the low, bringing storms right here. But this is the snow chance on the GFS still showing up Sunday, Monday. So if you're snow chasing later part of the weekend, this is more like the Euro right here, showing those storm threats. And what I'm talking about. Let's go back to just look at. I don't know what we can look at. Maybe simulated radar. This might be good. See if it shows it. Kind of shows it. And if you really want to see it, look at this 500 millibar. This is what you look at to show the potential for storms. Here's the 500 millibar. That's like a land cane. This is next Monday, but look at that. Those are some pretty tight spin here, looking in the future from the Euro. So that's what we're watching. We're watching next Sunday a little bit here across the Upper Gulf, but definitely we could have storms even down into Florida Monday, Tuesday down here to watch. So that's what I'm watching. So yeah, Whitney's winter is terrible. What's the Boca Chica Starship? Oh yeah, Kristen. Is that I think there's a launch today. Why is the launch going to be epic? We have a launch today? I guess there's a launch every day, it seems like. And don't forget to pick up your if you're in love with our dogs. We finally made a shirt with the dogs. Everybody asked me to. So I had my artist guy draw up a dog shirt. And we have a Hurricane Watch Dogs shirt. So, all right, well, let's see. A few more comments, I guess. And we'll be back Friday. So, trying to line up an interview for Friday. Maybe I'll interview Justin or somebody from Big Storm. We can talk about the beer or talk about our little meet and greet, talk about what's coming up, maybe with Big Storm. They're getting into this distillery business. So that's cool. So there you go. Well, it's 10 o'clock. I can get ready for my show. You guys, all the best. So be warm out there. Don't freeze. It is slowly going to warm up. Interview my mom again. That was fun. Good old mom. Yeah, so let's take a look at tropical tidbits here, and we can look at temperatures in the south. So we got a slow warm up coming. It's going to be back to flip-flop weather soon. So we got another cool morning tomorrow. Not as cold as today. But as we get into Friday and the weekend, we're going to be back up pushing maybe even 80s in middle Florida. Here's Sunday. So we're back to possible 80s across most of the Florida Peninsula. 70s in the Atlantic coast here this Sunday. So lows of 60s on Sunday morning, 66. So definitely not. It's a slow warm up, like 5 degrees a day. It's going to warm up. And that big next bad storm is what we're watching next week. This is the frost freeze line here too. So this is a big question mark. What happens with this next front? And look, we got cold. Look at that. We got 40s again and 30s down here. This is that storm we're watching Monday, Tuesday. It's a big question mark. Could be a big storm event coming across the southeast. We got to watch. So have an awesome day. Cold weather in Jack. Mark, I don't know the earliest I've ever drank Jack Daniels. I don't know if I've ever drank Jack in daylight. Because when I do, I'm done. Maybe at Talladega when we go to NASCAR races. But then I had to take a nap. It's pretty bad. The older you get, you have to plan your drunkenness. When you get old, you can't drink all day like I used to. So if I started drinking at noon, I had to plan a nap at like 3 to 5 to sober up. Amber, yes, I've tried it. It's really, really good. You just drink that straight. See you, Sonia. Have a great day. Appreciate it. Yeah, cold time fun. So I'm going to get new tires put on for Julie's car. I got to go to Dodge. Screen's acting up. We got a cracked screen on Aaron. We got a cracked screen on our navigation, and it's got a ghost. You'll be listening, and all of a sudden the buttons start tapping, and it's like somebody's doing a tap dance, and you just start seeing the screen doing this. There's like a ghost pushing, and if I'm on the phone, it goes from Bluetooth on off, switch, transfer. So I off. So anyway, they're gonna fix it for me. So that's good. All right, Don. All right, so we'll be back Friday for sure. We'll be posting more, obviously, on the weather and the meet and greet. And tune in to Tom and Dan on Twitch at 10:30 if you want to watch it live. So that's cool. All right, be good. Have a great day. We'll see you Friday.